right, thank you so much for having us here, for opening your space and opening your hearts to us for the next 20 minutes or so. What I want to talk to you today about, a little bit before we get to the instrumentation, I'll talk about all that too. What I really want to talk to you today about is love. And what is love? You are love, I am love. Everything we know is created from love. What is music? You are music, I am music. Everything we know was created from music. At an atomic level, music is vibration, correct? Sound is vibration. And at the same time, we are all made up of vibrations. So music is vibration. Music is love. Music exists in the unseen, the invisible, the immortal. Love exists in the unseen, the invisible, and the immortal. We bring love into the physical world through our thoughts, our intentions, and our actions. We bring music into the physical world through our thoughts, our intentions, and our actions. So for me, music and love are inseparable. They're what allows me to be alive today. I grew up in Omaha. It was 22 years ago that I left to pursue a career in the music industry. And throughout that path, I let go of the music industry. I found out that that relationships were much more important to me than success or money or fame, any of that. All that I thought I wanted when I was so young and naive. And so, now that I returned back to Omaha 22 years after that, I'm way more in touch, deeper in touch with who I am as an individual, as a human being, and as a part of the collective consciousness and the collective awakening that's happening right now. So our mission is to help people get a new, renewed understanding of what music is and how we can use music to connect to our own inner wisdom, to connect to Mother Earth, to connect to other people, and to connect to the cosmos. So like Reverend Barry was saying, music is an ancient technology. Every culture, many cultures in the world have used music for this reason and in this way. And in my studies and my travels throughout East and West Africa, this is what I've seen. I've seen music as never entertainment. You'll never find, in a traditional culture, you'll never find people playing music just for fun. It never happens. Fun is always a byproduct of playing. Whereas us over here, we listen to music and play music for fun. But we all know the power of music, and it's time that we reconnect to the deeper meaning and the deeper message of what music is. So music is medicine for our souls, for our spirits, for our mental, for our emotional, for our spiritual. So as we play today, we're going to run through a couple different instruments. We're going to start with these drums. These drums are called djembes, and they're from Guinea and Mali, West Africa. They're all handmade. They're made of wood, and they have goat skin on top. And we're going to play one rhythm on that, and then we're going to switch to some harps. These are called adungus. And these are very simple harps. These are from the northern part of Uganda, East Africa. Very simple harps, very beautiful as well. And there's my wife, Wingman, plays a bass. You can see that one over there. And then we're going to play some akogos, which are some thumb pianos. Also very simple instruments. These are made of all recycled wood, and these tines are made of bicycle spokes. So they get those hot and tap them out. So, nice. And then we'll end with a loving kindness meditation. So, I invite you to melt with these sounds. So don't think of it as music. Just melt with it. Become the music. Don't think of it as something outside yourself. The best way to do this is to listen with your heart. Allow your ears to do what they do. They already know. But it's your heart. Recently there's been some scientific studies that have been done that have shown that the area of the body with the most things happening on an electronic and energetic level is right here. It was once thought it was all here. But now we're beginning to see that really our brains are here. And our hearts are here. And this is our computer. This is the part that we can use to make decisions. But this is the part that we can use to inform our decisions, right? So we can use music to help us with this. So I invite you to listen to the sounds from here and allow it to reverberate throughout your body. But really open up your hearts. Be brave to open up your hearts. Be brave to be vulnerable. Be brave to melt. And be brave to disappear. The drum. The drum is the most accessible instrument to us all. We can all play the drum. Most cultures have a drum. Most cultures have very specific techniques on how to play their drums, as do the cultures that play these drums. But for us, we don't have to know those techniques. We can learn them if we want to. But for our purposes here, what's most important is our sincere intention. Sincerity is what's most important. Sincerity is what creates and makes an authentic life. Sincerity is what creates authentic relationships. And sincerity is a part of love. Sincerity is a part of music. So what we're going to play for you next is the akogos, which are the thumb pianos. These are from the eastern part of Uganda. They're played by the Teso people, who at one point were a semi-nomadic people. So you'll notice when we play on wingmans, it has some buzzers on it. Traditionally over there, they all have buzzers. We used to play them with all buzzers, but I kept getting comments afterwards like, were the speakers broken? So who blew the speakers out? It's such a unique sound. Play one with a buzzer. Can you guys hear it out there? Is the PA on? Is it? Can you hear it? Okay, good. So this buzzing sound is a specific aesthetic that's used to help distract the mind. It's to help let go of our thoughts. It's to help detach from our linear concept of who we are. One of my teachers always used to say, the best thing for you to do is to forget what you think you know and to forget who you think you are and make room for the discovery of both of those things. And it's been through my path with music that that's happened. So this song is called Vision. It's off of one of our CDs called Klabunde, Path of Light. And it's got an interesting little story, but I don't have much time. I'll make it quick. Klabunde is the name of an ethnic group, a group of people who live in the southern part of, it's gone, the Congo. And their creation story has to do with what they call God is Klabunde. And the purpose, what Klabunde did, was bring a rainbow of light from the heavens to the people. And through that, he imparted the wisdom, divine wisdom, and divine knowledge into those human beings. And he did that through the use of light and music. And it's interesting, if you look into the creation stories of many people on this earth, many, many, many of them have music involved. And many, many, many of them have that same concept. Music was used to impart divine wisdom and divine knowledge into the hearts of human beings. Music is This instrument is called an adungu. And it's from the northern part of Uganda, traditionally played by the Acholi people. Very simple harp. This is original songs. All these are, actually. And this is off another CD we have called Live from the Heart.
give them a hand. That was it. Very beautiful, but very heart-opening and very wonderful.